Just breathe. Can we just have a good conversation about God without someone getting mad, someone getting twisted, someone getting offended when I say the universe, or I say, talk about Buddha, talk about somebody that's not Jesus? Because we know that the Spirit of Jesus rests in every person. I reference the Bible because I was raised that way. I was raised reading my Bible. But that's not the ultimate truth. What's brought me ultimate truth is the confirmation that I am a child of God, and that we're all children of God, because God works in all and through all. He doesn't just work through one person that believes in Him. He works through people who don't even believe in Him, who don't even know that they're being used. So let's just have a good conversation about God without people getting mad, without people getting offended, without people getting angry when I say the universe. It's funny because I know that God is in the universe. I know He created the universe, but some people can't even hear the word God because they have a bad past, or someone that they know has been raped or molested, or they've had a bad experience with church people, or people that do believe in God or do believe in religion. They've had a bad experience. So when they hear the word God, it automatically turns off that light. So when I say universe, it's another way of approaching God without making them turn off that switch. It's a way of turning on a new idea of how God or the universe can work through us. God did create the universe. So why do we get angry when people don't acknowledge that it is God? I mean, we know, so let's stand in our truth. Once we start getting stirred up, we stop thinking about God. I could say Jesus and not mean it. It's not just about the words, it's about the energy behind the words. I could say Jesus all day, but if I don't mean it, then it means nothing. I could say I love you all day, but if I don't mean it, then it means nothing. It's the energy behind it. A lot of people will say, oh, God bless you, with like a monotonic voice, but they don't really mean it. No, God bless you. It really means something from within you that's coming out. Let's speak from our insides and not just use words. Let's really look closer and think of the deeper picture behind what's behind all of this. I mean, all this beauty, all this love, all this compassion. Let's look at the deeper picture. Let's look behind the words and look at the energy that's creating the words. Because in the Bible it says there's the Father, there's the Word, and then there's the Holy Spirit. It's the Father, it's the thought, the Word coming through us, the Holy Spirit doing the work into that next person. So when I can see God in me, then I can see God in you. And if I can't see God in you, then I can't see God anywhere. Because God is in you, He's in me, He's in these plants, He's in these trees, He's in this air, He's in my breath, He's in my hearing, He's in everything. Because He is all and He works through all. So why are we so focused on just the words? Stop being offended when I say universe. Stop being offended when I say God. It all means the same thing. It's the energy behind the words, because even if we put a name on God, we're limiting Him. We're limiting it. We're limiting the infinite source of all of this creation when I put a word on it. But when I use the proper energy behind the words, then it creates a positive vibration. So raise your vibes today. Let's stop all the nonsense and the arguments about what religion's right and who's wrong. Let's stop that and let's really focus on the energy behind it, because the energy behind it is love. The energy behind it is light. And that's why I say spread love like butter, because when you spread love, the love comes back around to you. So spread that love today. Spread the light, be the light, see the light, choose the light. And don't forget to breathe.